made a cast of one of the prints. The very first cast made by a Bigfoot. It looks a little bit big. I don't know how big it really is. But then he had it published in the Humboldt Times, and that's where the Bigfoot craze started. Many names for Bigfoot. Oma, from the Hula Indians in Northern California, means balls for woods. The Sasquatch, a Canadian Indian name meaning hairy man, wild man, or anything like that. In Florida, we call him the skunk or the swamp ape. Kentucky, I don't know why they call him the hillbilly beast, but that's what it's called. Most people probably know the Yeti or abominable snowman from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. That was a Yeti. And that's usually in Asia, but they're all across the world. The Pacific Northwest is the hot spot for Bigfoot sightings. No other place in North America has as many sightings as the Pacific Northwest. The reason is it's a very remote area. There's not much contact with man. Lots of vegetation, lots of mountains, a lot of places for this guy to hide. Why? I don't know, but that's where they all go. We have one in the Appalachian Mountains. We have some in Florida, but that's the spot. If you ever go look for a Bigfoot, that's where you go. That could be a print from Bigfoot. It might not. Nobody knows. Can't prove it. But that's what it would look like before they put the plaster in and make the cast. Now, Leif Erikson, I don't know if anybody knows who that is. He was one of the Viking settlers that came in before Christopher Columbus. He saw hairy wild men that were hairy, they smelled bad, they were ugly, and they had big black eyes. The colonists saw the same thing. They call them mountain devils or swamp boogers or a bunch of other names. So this creature's been seen for a very, very long time. There's some of the casts from Bigfoot. 98% of those are probably fake. There may be 2% that might be real. We don't know. But it's never been proven to be real. This guy here. It's a blown up image. I don't know if you can see it very well. Can we turn the light up? Yeah? It's a blown up image from the Patterson film. Doesn't look like a guy in a suit, does it? You can see his eyes, you can see his nose, you can see the hair connected to his face. That's the same image we saw earlier, but just a blown up and digitally enhanced. How would you like that looking at you in the woods? Don't know. Still not proven to be real.